Okay, let's recap for people who weren't here on Monday. So we started in 1769. We started as the Duchess of Kiev. And it was for a few reasons. One, she had a lot of really easy neighbors to hit early on. But one of the things is she had the ability to marry someone instantly. So we started at 19. I think 19 and he was 18, or the other way around. Yeah, so sorry, we were 19, he was 18. We married this guy who was a gray eminence, strong, genius, attractive. We are gonna have the best babies ever. We have had a lot of babies. Unfortunately, they've all been completely vanilla, except I think our first daughter here. No, not even our first daughter. It was our second daughter who did come out as a genius. The problem is we have no way to make Bedinsis here inherit. This is the only genius, the only person who got any genetic traits out of 6 freaking kids. Lunacy. Lunacy. Of course, having this many kids when you're Gavelkind is a big problem, but it's just what happened, man. He has got the kick-ass scar and everything. Ourselves, we are an intricate web weaver, so that's level 3 intrigue, which isn't bad to start off with. Deceitful for more intrigue. Stubborn, which is not fantastic. Greedy, which is okay for extra money. Content is not usually something you want to have with yourself, although it is nice for the piety, I suppose. We developed gregarious over the course of the game. We also developed brave over the course of the game, which is really nice. I mean, we do have 2 really high skills. 16 martial, 17 intrigue is really nice. Having a couple of skills above 12 is really helpful for some of the education options that might come up over time. So there's that. And, you know, we don't have the greatest diplomacy or stewardship, but we're doing okay. We're at 6 of 7 for our domain size. I think we did give 1 away. And yeah, what we had to do is we had to rush and form a kingdom as quickly as possible last time. Because with Gavelkind, the problem that happens is when we die, of course we'll take a look at Wales in a second for sure. When we die with Gavelkind, our holdings get split between our various heirs. That's why we've got a message here that we're going to lose a bunch of titles on a succession. When we die, our primary title will go to our chosen heir, but our secondary title, so our extra duchies and so on, will be split amongst our other possible heirs. So we're not going to carry forward that much power. And here's the thing: if we didn't have a kingdom, that means the land we had would have just split into basically 4 between various sons. Going on here, and that would have been terrible. By forming a kingdom, the kingdom title will go towards our one heir. So Ruthenia will stay together as one kingdom, and that's who we will play. So we kind of had to hit that button as soon as possible. Unfortunately, then we don't get the really awesome free subjugation CBs anymore. Although we do have plenty of like de jour kind of things and whatever. So like we should be able to declare war on Lithuania, for example, once we've got some money again, and we should be able to wrap that up. So money did go down a little bit as we were wrapping up a few things, but overall we're okay. As soon as our money is positive, we're going to go back to building a bunch of holdings. We've got tons of prestige and piety for doing that, which is going to be really nice. I think you're on elective. Gavelkind creates titles for your heirs, even kingdom tiers. I'm not sure what you're saying exactly. I'm not sure how that's differing from anything I know. So we only have 1 kingdom level title, and there's only 1 kingdom level title possible right here. So it's guaranteed to be inherited by my heir, and our primary duchy is over here. It's not bad. The Duchy of Kiev is actually pretty good, or the High Chiefdom of Kiev right now. It's 4 provinces, and in particular, the province of Kiev itself has crazy holdings. Now, this is not going to really matter too much while we're tribal like this, because we can't really develop the extra holdings, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we can. Actually, I didn't realize you can go and make more tribal holdings. So we could consider that, but in any case, it's going to be good. Just gift all your titles to your heir. There is a few funny things you can do with that. So this episode, I'm really going to be concerned on the internals of our kingdom, because we really had to go kind of YOLO to... yeah, we'll try the offer vassalization. I think we did check that last time, but it wasn't possible. Although, is this guy a little... He's very little. He might be willing. No. Oh, not de jour liege over here, because that's outside of the kingdom itself. So we'll take a look at that, but I think we did do a pass to see if anyone would be willing to do it, and so far the answer is no. But yeah, I'm worried about the internals. I want to fix our economy. I want to develop our territory. The other thing is, because we've expanded so much, and we did a lot of subjugation. Subjugation means the people who were there, we forced them to bend the knee to us. As a result, they kind of hardcore hate us over here. So if we look at Arunus over here, Arunus One-Eyed, he is really salty. Part of it is... Hey, Haydar, thank you very much. Thanks for all the fun videos of the past few years, or past years. Keep it up. Here's something for the Beer and Licorice Fund. That's a different take on it. I like it. I like it. UNSO continue the Pagan Queen. We will see. There's certainly a lot of talk about that, so fingers crossed on that. Murder or in intimate relations. Time to go on an assassination spree. Yeah, we'll have to see. So this guy here, for example, he hates me a lot. Part of it is because we declared war and everything, but honestly, apparently we also declared an unjust war. What unjust war did we do? Is a border skirmish or something unjust? I don't know. Maybe. But if we got rid of the too many duchies, and if we gave this guy a seat on the council, so that would burn off 60 negative penalties. He also wants a high chiefdom. So we could do that. The problem is he wants the high chiefdom over here, and he actually has all 4 of these counties. We'd be turning this guy into an unbelievably powerful duke at that point, and it has me a little bit nervous about doing something. Yeah, he would make a great spy master too, but he hates us too much. That's exactly it. Because I was looking before the stream at like our counts, and it's like, it's not too bad. Oh, we only have a 12 spy master. I wonder if I could replace it. Well, I could replace it with him, and again, powerful council, so he'd be your vassal, so he'd be really happy to have a seat here. But unless we got him positive, I think it'd be too much. He doesn't even share our religion. I suspect an assassination. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to open up his face. Hang on. I'll just reload the save. I was just trying to click on his face to open up his profile. I guess I can just continue. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, if we could, if there was anyone in here who wasn't him, I would give them the duchy title to break that up. But yeah, as it is, it's just a little too scary. So yeah, if we, out of curiosity, if we were to plot to kill him, what kind of like situation are we looking at here? 27% for us, and no one really interested in joining. Yeah, I think we've really got to improve our internals way too much. The best thing might be if he decided to raise up a flag in rebellion. That might actually work out pretty well for us. We can't revoke titles, but we could at least imprison him at that point and get him to kill off over there. Yeah, give the duchy some random. I mean, someone would have to hold on to it. Like, someone would have to have a holding, rather. So if I say... So someone would have to already be a ruler, potentially. And then we can give him that. But we could give it to, like, literally anyone. If we sort by opinion, we could give the duchy title to this guy, who's got a single chiefdom. I mean, it would be a little split up. It wouldn't be a bad idea for us to try to get rid of our extra duchies, though, just to improve morale. This guy's ambitious, which I normally wouldn't give a duchy to, though. Is the problem. I wish our children are of age, because I would super do that. Although I'd have to give them a county first. I'd have to give them a county, and then the duchy title. Oh, I had made a few adjustments before we started. I want to get you over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my marshal to train troops instead of organize a raid. I'm going to have you train troops over here because our levies, we need to recharge our levy strength as quick as we can. I think I will leave the steward here to build a legend, although it's a little creepy. But yeah, I'm going to keep you spying. Actually, I'm tempted to change this to oversee construction. We can't start construction until we've got some money. I'll run this for now for the extra prestige, but if we get the warriors, I actually don't know if we pull the trigger, so maybe I should just... We could do some cultural changes. We could just do this. Where's the culture button? It actually might be worth trying to do some culture conversions in some of our land. What do we think? It's only 6.3% per year, which isn't fantastic. See, this land is Ilmenian, and we'd probably want it to be Volnian. Now, the other way you can get it to flip is if it's being ruled by people of our culture, and then it's based on their stewardship. It'll be a chance to auto-convert. The tribe gives benefit in the long term. Yeah, I think I kind of like that idea. And then I might still move them to oversee construction, and we're just going to burn through a bunch of buildings in Kiev as quickly as possible. Wait. Why won't it? Huh? I'm confused. So this is... Minsk, for example, is definitely the wrong culture. It's Ilmenian. How come it doesn't highlight green? It's whiskey and chocolate. Hey, Jared. I'm back to work this week. And last night had a pipe leak. Ooh, running a computer in front desk. Jeez, I'm having to call patients to cancel their appointment they just made. That's terrible. What is his culture? Oh. Now, he has no titles, anything. Huh. Huh. Yeah, that would be the issue. We'd have to go down to a stewardship of 9 to put him in here, which is no good. I don't think tribe settled also changes religion. I think that would be one of these. I think it's proselytize here for religious conversion. It's pretty low percentage. County religion is only 2.4, although it can also convert the subjects, which could help. Now, we could do a little bit of that. That actually is probably a pretty good idea. It might be the county directly, but I don't think so. I mean, we could do it with the religion. I think we can put it anywhere. It might just be because the guy's culture is wrong. I wonder if there's any chance. Join court, yes. My culture, highest stewardship. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch of people of my culture and religion with high stewardship to join the court, because these would be really good people to give the land to and or to give the stewardship position to or something like that. Pagan religion's low conversion rate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because we don't really proselytize properly. Oh my god! Oh, wait. My diviner is looking for an artifact. So... Oh, that's right! My husband finished! He got me, a finger or a tongue. He got me some sort of body part. So now, if I swap you, so he's got a stewardship of 17, which is slightly better, and he is of my culture, and he's the right religion. So we're going to swap you in there. No, that's still not a possibility. Alright, I mean, he's still better. But yeah, so clearly there's something about this that I'm missing, because, again, I can't do the culture swapping there. So maybe it's your own land, but then why isn't it like that with the religious one? I don't know. I'll leave it to administer the realm for now, until we do the oversea construction. So why would they do that where culture has to be your own domain and the religion doesn't have to? Okay, we're going to tank our technology spread rate here to support finding an artifact faster. I think it's called a liar's tongue. Or, tongue of an unbeliever. That's what it is. Tongue of an unbeliever. +1 intrigue. And we got +1 learning from the head here, too. Hey, Scrin! Happy Whiskey Wednesday! Ooh! By the way, completely off topic, have you played or looked into Disco Elysium RPG? Did you ever play? I haven't really looked into it. It does seem interesting, though, from what I've gathered. So yeah, I still have the problem with too many duchies. I still have a problem that everyone hates me. You know what? I'm gonna bring my spy back to discover plots, because I'm actually concerned that there's a chance that people might start plotting against me. Now, it's not so bad. If they murder me, again, if we still have an heir, right now it's Glaciated Viking. Always curious. He's got a few things. Erudite's nice. Timid could be bad if it turns into shy or craven. I think humble's good, though. Okay, remember we were talking about that conversion rate being so low? Apparently it was fine, because it happened. Oh, you converted something, not the province. Okay. Wait, where are you? I thought you were... That's not you. Oh, maybe I did pull you out. There you go. Sorry about that. Is this for me? Ooh, yeah, and I am running a leading armies now. Let me make sure I just wasn't leading armies right then, because I don't want her idle in camp doing that. Flat terrain, rough terrain, mountain, winter soldier. What are we looking at here? Forest, some plain, some marsh. Now, rough terrain expert is for forest and hills. I think we've got a lot of forests. I think the rough terrain expert's going to be better here. Yeah, winter soldier. I mean, you know, there is clearly some winter over here. We're currently in it, but I think I'm going to hold off. Mostly because I don't like Winter Soldier that much. I prefer the first Captain America movie to the second one. I know! Everyone's like, Winter Soldier is the best one. I'm like, I feel like objectively it's really good, but subjectively just doesn't do much for me, story-wise. I know it like sets a lot of things up. Like it's like the Hydra development is kind of cool for someone who's a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I don't know, man. I really like the first one. Dirty secret. This chief, that's not the chief. Why does it? Oh, caught him in flagrante. Ooh. Now, all right. So this is one of my vassals. All he's got is a chiefdom. Oh, I'm his heir. Now, this might have been given one I gave away. Yeah, probably. What I should do is I should off this guy and take it back and be ready to give it to one of my kids. No profit. Oh, let's try to blackmail him. What does that do? Wow, 1 whole gold. You call me a pig-headed cow? That shit will not stand. I don't know if I have any friends who'd join in. Not right now. We'll just leave that hanging. Oh yes, Welsh and Bornholm. So Wales is still just split into a million little pieces. So is Ireland. We've got 3 parts. Ooh, I think this all used to be Pickland, but now we've got Alban as a separate little duchy there. Northumberland is being sieged out. West Francia is still huge. Mad over here, although it'll probably break down from Gavelkind at some point. Oh no, you already inherited it. Well, maybe if you had a bunch of sons, it'll break down from Gavelkind. We'll see. Yeah, everything's pretty broken up. A small spear throwing competition. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna participate and get some relationship boost from that. Okay, we may have to do something with this punk. I didn't realize they're just sitting here being annoying. They can't siege me. Go and boop them. Oh, I'm gaining Wrath. Could be worse. I mean, it's a net +1. I would prefer to not lose diplomacy if we can, but... The Battle of Kiev. A bird cries out, and I wake up. I hear men roaring in the distance. Why am I on the ground staring at the sky? I cannot move. This is how Queen Dobrava of Ruthenia leaves this world? Gothpurin, comes the ragged voice of the wooden soldier next to me. Well, that was fucking random! Seriously? What the shit? That's fucking random as hell. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I allowed myself to lead because I'm like, you know what? We've done enough now. I mean, it doesn't matter with the kid. And I want the lead for extra morale boost. I didn't expect it to be just like, you don't even get to make a decision. It's just boom, you lose. Boom, you lose. Wow, my council really got cycled around. Why do we lose so many people? Maybe because it broke up into sub-duchies and things. Also, well, that's annoying. One of the pieces of land within our primary duchy went to my brother. Now we're not going to roll back. We did everything we needed with the queen. We're not going to. I mean, we would have liked to do more, but there's no need for us to scum it any more than this. I'm just mostly concerned. I mean, we're gonna have to accept that. Yeah, he doesn't love me, but he'll like me. It's part of its short reign. He'll like me more with the position. He is the best possible steward we've got. Let's assign you. Spymaster-wise, I don't like that you are maybe going to be cranky on things. Foreigner and religious differences. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. That's 14. We could go down to 13. At least here, we are going to have the same exact religion, which is nice. Hopefully we can get them a little happier. We'll give you, I don't know, well, not you, a champion. Well, it should be a high martial person should get champion. You know, just thematically. As your martial, only a 7. Like, I'd like to give it to, obviously my actual martial is going to have a high number. But he already likes me. Oh, he can be a venerable elder as well. We're not playing on Iron Man, so there's no achievements to be gotten anyway. Yeah, let's set the crown focus in Kiev, because it's not... Oh, actually, it's double flourishing already. Let me set it here instead. Try to get it flourishing. I only have the one duchy title right now. I probably will actually create a second duchy this time. We can just hold off on that. That's going to be okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. Why wasn't our father in a list of possibilities? I don't know. Oh, he's not sleeping well right now. All right. Purge you punks. Can't believe that resulted in our death. That is a little bit tragic. Budget deficit, but that's going to be fine. It'll bounce back now. We don't have any raised troops. Yeah, I don't know when the HRE will hit, if it's scripted or how it works. No clue. Yeah, we need at least 1 gold. Oh, also we lost all our prestige. Why? I guess our kid just didn't have any prestige, because don't we inherit some from our family when things die? Because she had like 800 or 900. We were just waiting. That was actually, all of it was really shitty timing. I mean, I guess I should have never led the army, but I wanted to for role-playing reasons. You know, get back in there, since we had our kids, and it wasn't just insta-death. I always feel like we should lead armies whenever we can, as long as something's not going to break in a weird-ass way. But yeah, that screwed up a lot of stuff. Yeah, the kid may have lost some from an event as well, which may have been the reason we started with negative amounts. We are paying a little maintenance for our retinues, which they're still tiny right now. Honestly, this really helped the stability of our realm. Because everybody hated my mother, because she'd gone and kicked everybody's ass and had too many duchies, which was solved this way. We could have handed it out, but anyway. And, you know, she's a woman and everyone hated that. So a little bit of reset here is actually kind of helpful. Although it sucks that we lost all this stuff, because it's going to take a while before we can start actually improving our territory again. But also, it's a shame that we never got to be a genius or anything like that. I can't believe that how much we failed our roles to get, like, any of the genetic traits from our father. Just so crazy. No, our sisters wouldn't have gotten anything because our inheritance laws. Actually, yeah, we didn't even get to Cognatic because I couldn't pass it because of our some of our vassals hated us. But even if we had passed this, it wouldn't have mattered because it still would have preferentially given everything to our sons unless we had none. So here's one of our sisters. She's curious. I think the one. I mean, this is better for the education, so we'll do that. Give her some intrigue. And nice if she liked us. I'm a little worried that she's going to go all stabby-stabby. We'll see. No, you don't always take martial upbringing. Well, I guess this is second level, right? Martial that you potentially get brawny. But you also want a high education level. So if martial becomes possible, then and viable, we will weight martial a little higher than normal. Ah, crap! We're gonna lose Curious for Cynical. We wanted Curious because Curious could make us intelligent. I mean, Cynical's not bad because it does give us net +2 stats, but it's not what I was looking for. No, we lost our martial too. 14, 12. The thing is, you don't really like me that much, and you're ambitious. I'm just gonna choose this guy. He's content. I'm just gonna take this for stability right now. Okay. We'll now be able to do title revocation, and that's gonna be very, very important. Very, very important. Oh, special feelings for somebody later or lately. So we're gonna go with the Carpenters. Well, I mean, unless we go for no one. But we're not gonna have Glaciated Viking become gay because it'll make it a lot harder for us to develop the bloodline. What's your main goal for this game? Well, we basically did it by forming Ruthenia. Now it's about having fun. I would like to see if we could reform the religion, though. That's probably it. Go for your genius sister. Let's go for the Carpenter's daughter and see what happens. Although she's a lowborn, so, you know, can't keep that going on. One game means your siblings inherit. I mean, I suppose so. After weeks of waiting for the right opportunity, I find myself behind the barn, alone together with the Carpenter's daughter that my heart has been longing for. My palms are sweaty, my chest is pounding. Palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. So we can either develop the chaste trait, which +1 learning, bunch of piety, does lower fertility, but it's not the end of the world. The Christian likes it, but no one else really cares. We could also become lustful, which gives us +1 intrigue. Lowers piety, but increases our fertility a lot. Or you could go in the middle with kiss her on the cheek. Marry sister, keep the blood clear. I don't know if we can. We can marry, like, you know, cousins. I'm not sure we can marry our sister. Everyone wants lustful. All right, lustful it is. I don't know why I even bother asking chat. I know what you want. Our stats are developing really well, actually, on Glaciated Viking. You know, despite not getting intelligent stuff, like, he's got some pretty good value things. Be nice if he had a little more stewardship, but... Whiskey and chocolate. Hey, Jared, thank you very much. Stream lag, so I don't know if this went through before. Just reopened my clinic Monday, and then last night had a massive flood and leak of pipe. Oh, we did see that! No, we did read it! It does really suck that that happened, because, I mean, repairing water damage is such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Yes. Croc. Okay, I haven't actually hit the holy sites, but we did talk about it last stream. So we start with one in Kiev. We've got one not that far to the south, and we've got two options not too far from the north. That's one of the great things with the start in Kiev. Like you can see here, we're adjacent. Lazma is in our territory, so we can just take Plock and get our second holy site. And then a little more in the north, is it in Elmenia? I think it is. Yeah, right over here. So we've reached here. We only have to get to Novgorod, and just like that, we have 3 holy sites. Yeah, it's a good question. Who is educating? It is our father. Our father, the genius, is educating us. Vassal is such a gracious host. Since some time now, has become famous throughout the realm for his jovial and welcoming nature, exquisite food. Oh, we're just getting changes by 10 for -1 months. -1 month? I'm sure we're gonna hit this button and the game's gonna crash. Oh. I'm gonna say no. He is the heir. No, he's not the actual primary heir. I'm gonna decline. We'll probably set up some matrilineal marriages for our sister just to increase the bloodline potential. Here's Bedinsis, 6 years old, the genius. So there's no real need to go thrift. One of the big pro moves in thrift is that it does give you the ability to become curious, which can increase your intelligence, but we're already a genius, so it doesn't matter. Humility might be useful, because affectionate can turn into content, which is sort of useful for someone who is not one of our primary ones, like who's not going to be our heir. So I think I might do that. We just want to avoid anything that could give her dull, which would be bad. So I think that's a good idea. Marry genius to ruler. Again, I don't think I can. Oh, I can. No. Cannot marry close relatives. No. We need the, what's the inbreeding religion? There's an inbreeding religion. They can do that. But yeah, we can't actually marry our sister. Zoroastrianism, yeah. Which I've never played as. We'll have to do it one time. Go for the ultimate inbreeding. Oh, God, these dicks are back. It's funny that we still, despite the fact that we keep getting pillaged, we're actually level 3 prosperity over here now. Oh, no, we can't start this because we don't have those stats yet. God, that's so inconvenient that we died. But maybe better. That's true when we reform our religion, although we're a little far away from being able to do that. I'm not going to keep a standing army. I mean, that's what the retinue is for, but... Weak claim can be pressed. No. Chance to improve relations, that's good. Oh! I probably have to reset these commands, yeah. Going back to studying technology. Oh, shit. There's a disease here. I can't move you. I wish it wouldn't lock instantly. Like, give me a day before it actually locks you in. Administer Realm is probably what we want right now. And then we can move you to oversee construction. I think I will just organize the army right now. How is actually our... Yeah, so our total troops that we could raise is a lot lower because we don't have as many counties anymore. We're down to just the 3. I don't think we need to do anything there. Oh, you could still go back to proselytizing. That would be okay. Here, go here for now. That is a big Serbia. Yeah, Bulgaria turned into Serbia at some point. They just changed their primary title. It's basically... It was Bulgaria until 2 seconds ago. Oh, did I come of age already? Oh, Bedinsis, you got a kick-ass beard, man. Although you sort of look like the villain from every movie shot in like the 70s and 80s. Regency has ended. Oh, did we seriously become a mastermind theologian? Level 4 education, baby. Penalty to fertility. Good thing we took that lustful. Room without books is like a body without a soul. Oh, am I becoming craven? Ah, that's unfortunate. Go courtier eating cookies outside the kitchen. Apologized several times. Offered me a cookies and apology. Me in my path. And the cynic in me got the best of me. I lost myself in cynical comments about how the courtier was trying to poison me with baked goods, probably spoken out loud. Oleg reacts to the comments. Oleg wants me to stop being cynical. That is a promise I will not be able to hold, but I won't disturb anymore. I'm cynical. Okay. Right over here. So I'm cynical and cynical. Double dip. Who are we gonna marry? First of all, we'll check this list. What is this? Oh, left-handed. Ooh. We do have a 9-year-old genius in our court. We'd have to wait 7 years to marry. I can't marry my sister. Stop trying to bring it up. It's just not an option. So that's kind of interesting. This is our quick. Wow. Well, quick's not bad. It's +3 to everything. And she's only 2 years away. She's a bastard, but this actually might be a decent pick. Childlike concubine and everything. She's brave, content. I mean, wrong religion, but we can convert her afterwards. Strong. 14. So again, she'll come of age pretty soon. I might just want to wait. How do you... There you go. Mark as person of interest, but I wish I could have done that without leaving that screen. There you go. What we can do is we can just wait 2 years. Wait, what? Ah! No, it's not you I want to mark, you piece of garbage. I want to mark the actual person, not their liege. Okay, so probably the thing to do... There you go. Is click on you this way, and then click on you over here. God, what a pain in the ass. Click on you here. Click on you here. Any attractive? 15-year-old. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to check to see what traits they actually get once they become an adult. Surprise, this is a 70s movie. I need to go for the seduction option. You can maybe, yeah, that I don't know. New important decisions. We will pick our patron deity. I might still go for warfare here. Yeah, our marshal's really bad. I think we will, and we can afford to tank our intrigue a little bit. And follow Perun, like my mother before me. So, ambition-wise... I actually wonder if we might just see the realm prosper 5 years, because we're not... I don't know. I might not get married right away because we're waiting for someone to come of age. Take them all for concubines. I mean, that's another possibility, right? We can marry whoever and then just concubine and then wait for things. Problem with Paragon and Virtue and things like that, which isn't in the list. I mean, Exalted is for prestige. Is we really want to spend these resources? War chest is a kingdom. We need 1,000 gold in the bank to finish this. Yeah, we might do this. I mean, the question is, are we gonna go and extort people? We'll run this for a little bit. We could do a little seduction for a little bit. It's a... Oh, 700 for the kingdom. It's, I guess it's 1,000 for the empire. Yeah, I might go war. Just for now. I'm still not going to lead an army currently. Affection and companionship, I think, will potentially just give us a possibility to start an affair with someone. There's no war. That's interesting. Look at this. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get rid of Craven. I think I'd have to lead troops for that, though. We're not going to start that. Vassal Inheritance Warning, that's fine. De jure claims. So we can get a pretty decent war deck over here. We do have more troops than they do. All right, I've got my free subjugation I can do as well. Once per lifetime. That includes Lithuania. I propose we use our free subjugation CB against Lithuania. Because we don't really have another good CB for them. I mean, some conquest stuff, but that's no good. Yeah. I think we do that, and I think we might do it now. We have more troops we can raise up. He's got a fair amount of prestige, but there's no... Right, the event or decision-based prestige troops have been replaced by the retinue, right? So I think this is fine. Just in case we have that information incorrect, I will quick save. We're going to avoid doing too much saves coming, but I think we'll try this. Or the Plock, but Plock we can't subjugate. Ah! Wait, seriously? Oh! Oh, it doesn't have to be within my kingdom. It's just the unlimited subjugation is within my kingdom. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's do Plock first. We'll take the Holy Site. It won't improve some of our border gore. But I think this is a good idea. Or, yeah, I guess Ilmenia could also do it. Either way, it's going to give me control over a Holy Site. Although up here, I do have the forced vassalization as an option. I'm not sure that's everywhere. It does cost 250 prestige. Or no, maybe these are 100. I guess this will be an option. I don't think it matters whether I go for Ilmia or Mazukia over here. Although, I was going to say this will give me a coast. No, it won't. So, I mean, our targets are sort of here, 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 here. They're all kind of the same. Ilmia gives me more land. Yeah, 5 provinces, and it does have a holy site. 1.4, no alliances. 130 gold. I might want to save up more money before we go, actually. Let's save a little bit more money. Speaking of money, actually, this is a good time. This annoyed me last time it came up because it happened while I was always at war and I didn't know what the levy size would do here. It's definitely worth having this going on. It's going to reset our cash, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We can use it to get a ton of prestige, probably. So we'll get 250 when we complete it, and we'll get a bunch more. I'm going to run this. Well, I'll check offer vassalization again, but no one was even vaguely interested last time. Oh, this expanded a little bit here. Like, there was no chance. And I think it'll still be the case. I mean, we have changed rulers, but, like, it's just so opposed. Well, some of them don't have the right religion. You are tiny. It'd be nice if you went for it, but nope. Super uninterested. Great works are pretty expensive. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, down here. Yeah, like 1,500, 2,000 gold. 1,000 gold for a stone circle. That would be the cheapest one. Offense or defense? Well, I mean, always offense, right? Aggressive leader. Pursuit damage, less defense. Defender. Unyielding. Well, I'm gonna go aggressive. Spirited charge will break any line. It'd be great, like, flavor-wise, if that replaced Craven, you know? You want to check the stats of my twin? So that's Wubu. My twin over here, who's now of age. What is this? Uncouth, huh? Yeah, he's got really good martial and stewardship. He's cranky that he's not on board. Oh, we could probably give him positions, actually. So stewardship's a 17. Now, this is not as high as here, but let's make this guy not be cranky with us. I like it. Hey, look at that. Super happy all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, he might have been a better marshal. Hold on. Yeah, it probably would have made more sense to set him there. Which I still could. And then I could go and give the guy a job back. He'd be a little confused. There you go. Oh, this guy'd be content. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really nice. Oh, right, and it doesn't keep the old jobs. I'm still gonna get you to train troops over here. Or I can maybe swap that a little bit. And this was all still kind of okay. Awesome beard, plus 23 to suave. Oh, we should marry him. Oh, first of all, 15, 14, 15. Okay. So, our brother here... Oh, he got married. He got himself married. I should have probably... Where's the button to say they can't marry themselves? Oh, maybe I didn't have the option, the flexibility to ban that because he is in another court. But I thought there was a button. Like it's a little checkbox that says you can't get yourself married off. Yeah, it might just be like randos in my court. So this guy's in my court, but there's no checkbox. I can't join the Hermetic Society. They don't exist in our territory. I might join the champions here. We might be able to get rid of Craven. I mean, Craven gets us a huge penalty to personal combat skill. The thing is, the duels, they do put you into a duel with someone who's theoretically got similar skills. I suppose if I died, I'd just take over as my brother. You know what? We're going to join the champions of Hiran as quickly as possible. I mean, we could join the cold ones, but I don't think I want to do that right now. I'm going to fight to prove myself. I'm going to hope we can get rid of Craven. I won the duel! Prestige? I didn't even get wounded? What the hell, man? Okay, didn't see that coming, but sure. If you die 4 times, it plays the Genius one. Yeah, we just have to go through all the brothers. Alright. I'm shocked that that went so well. Wow. So right now, right, I can appoint my sisters to be shield maidens. More resilient to battle injuries, which is good. While leading troops, your experience gives them access to new events in the field of battle. We can duel people. So, you know what? We will be leading armies. Craven be damned. Could possibly go wrong. Ooh. Thank you, tech. I think we'll boost this, because that mood boost will be useful. Military arg... Oh, we've already got the... Yeah, we're way ahead of time over there. Sieging down faster is kind of nice. I really tend to like to do this. Long sieges suck. No. Decline. Sure, we're like football managers, so I could say like auto decline these kinds of offers. I mean, yeah, the Majesty would be nice for extra prestige, but no, I think I'm okay with this. Oh, there we go. Revocation of titles allowed. Thank you very much. So now if people start acting dishonorably, I can rip titles apart and move them around. And really do a lot to aid the stability of our realm. Non-genius one might make a good shield maiden. Why not? Oh, does shield maiden prevent them from getting married or something? Is that possible? My non-genius sister is infatuated with me. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they are shield maidens. That is true. Game of Thrones romance. Oh. What? That's my brother. What he's trying to do. Now, I wish on this screen it would be a little clearer. He's trying to fabricate a claim on the chiefdom of Pinsk. Which is over here. Not really interested in arresting him. I will... Okay, auto stop plots is on. I think he's been asked. That's why things are grayed out over here. Monument is done. Tons of prestige and some money. Great. So Kiev, we're going to start working on your stuff again. Do we not have the training grounds already built here? Let's start that. And we are going to oversee construction. Increase the speed that we build the improvements here in Kiev. You've been married and been a shield maiden. Okay. I feel at some point in a game I was doing as someone, at some point I was no longer able to make one of my sisters a shield maiden, and I don't know what it was. She might have gotten married, she might have gotten land, but at some point I could no longer right-click and make them a shield maiden. Maybe it was after they joined the champions of Perun, they weren't able to become a shield maiden. I think there's something. Oh, that was an upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm leveling it up. Yeah. All right, thank you. Forgot it was in like up arrow instead of whatever. Still, it's fine. Raiders sitting over here. Yeah, this is all cavalry. They would definitely be a pain in the ass. It might still be worth considering, like... No. Although our retinues are up now. It does help a little. Okay, and he's fucking off. Might destroy the totem pole. Oh, that would be annoying. Yeah, no, we definitely need more numbers for because of the cavalry. They're just so good against the infantry. What's the best unit to counter cavalry that we can build? Like, you know, if I need to focus on something over here? Yeah, they can't siege. So, I mean, they're basically just showing up to take the money that's unprotected, and then they're fucking off. Oh, maybe! Shield Maidens require 10 plus Martial. Maybe she lost, because I know it went from someone who could have been named Shield Maiden, and then all of a sudden no longer could. So maybe she lost stats points. You want me to duel? I will say yes to this. Now, I got the war focus. Yeah, okay. Which is helping out a little. How good's your dueling skill? Oh, it's only a 5? Yeah, alright, let's do it. Oh, he's in a war. I can't duel him because he's currently in a war. Best unit against cavalry is the Combine Harvester. Maybe I'm thinking of Farming Simulator. Keep wanting to do more Farming Simulator. The only other thing I've been thinking about doing, and it would suck because... for many reasons, I might not be able to just put it on YouTube afterwards, or I guess I could, but it would get flagged for all kinds of different reasons. Saints Row 3 just came out with a remastered edition. I gotta say, it's not perfect. There's lots of physics glitches, a couple of visual glitches. I get some stuttering on my computer from time to time too, which is annoying, but it does look really nice. And Saints Row 3 is a really, really fun game. It's my favorite of the series. I do like 4, but it's very different. I'm like, you know, we could do something with that, but it's like, oh my god. It's so inappropriate, the language, and there's a lot of copyrighted music unless I just mute the music. So it'd be fine on Twitch, but definitely not on the YubTubs. So it's like, that would be interesting. You haven't played 3, but you've played 4? Well, 4's pretty different. So Saints Row 4 is very different. It'll be a minor spoiler. Actually, in a sense, it's a major spoiler, but it happens in the first, like, 10 minutes of the game. In Saints Row 4, aliens invade the Earth. And basically, you sort of get captured and plugged into a Matrix-like environment and become Neo / the One. And now all of a sudden, it's like you're in the same world as Saints Row 3, except now you have all these crazy, like, Matrix superpowers. It's like, why would I need a car when I can run faster than any car and fly and all these things? Very different game. Super fun, but very different game. My marshal has been using soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Kiev. This is my brother here. I mean, no matter what, we get the revolt risk. The question is, do I want to kick him off the council? If I don't kick him off the council, my brother Wubu will actually like me more. Yes, of course I'm excited about CK3. Sorry I haven't been answering it. There's like 10 different people have asked that, and it's like, yes, of course the answer is yes every time. Peasants are there for the extortion part, yeah. I think I might just go and be a little strategic here. Although I was going to say, he has acted dishonorably. We could imprison him. If I imprison him, I can take his titles away. He's my twin, though. Actually, no. Sorry, if I imprison him, I can't take his title away. If I try to imprison him and he raises his flag in rebellion, then if I beat him up, I can take his title away. I don't think I want to. He's my twin brother, man. And he actually likes me okay. And he doesn't have that much territory anyway. He's not that much of a threat. Although it would let me take a duchy away from him and add it to myself, but it's not even necessarily a duchy I want. And yeah, he's not ambitious. I don't think he's going to cause problems for us. I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to dismiss that for now. It's going to be fine. Okay. I wish it would tell us when they came of age. There we go. They're all of age and they're all still unmarried. Stop the game. Stop the game. So we've got the attractive, the strong, and the quick. So quick is the best trait because it's +3 to everything. I think we marry Tunya over here, although she's got the wrong religion, but it's not a big deal. And then maybe we concubine the rest? Oh yeah, get him in our court if you can, because then the... ooh, not interested. Although, would you be very interested in marrying us? Yes. Okay, so I can't just invite her. Did we find a genius? Well, first of all, let's take a look at this screen here for a second. The genius is like super young, right? So we'd still have to wait 5 more years, and I feel like that might be pushing it. What we could also do is a little glance over here to find unmarried women who are geniuses. We want at least our religion group. We're gonna sort by age. So there's a 14-year-old genius over here. After that's 33. Now, I don't remember how the fertility mechanics work in CK2. I know there's a hard limit, no more babies when a woman turns 45. I think it decreases over the age, but... yeah, the strong one's pretty good, too. Strong is a great trait. Quick, the strong, the attractive, Western. Again, in a dream world, we would have inherited some of these fucking traits from our father. Nothing of that ever happened. Except for only one of our 6 siblings. Is it 50? I thought it was 45. Alright, what do we think? Do we want... we're gonna marry one of these right now. They're of age. Do we want the quick, the strong, or the attractive? The attractive actually has pretty poor stats. So she's not going to be contributing much, which is unfortunate. She's the heavenly, which is interesting. I guess she's so beautiful. I think the quick or the strong is better, and I think a lot of people are saying quick, and I kind of feel like that's the case. I like this idea. Quick is a really good trait, if we can get that to inherit. Okay, we're going to arrange marriage with ourselves. Done. Now these other 2, we are going to try to invite them to the court. Nope. Oh, yes. And then if we go back over here as well, join court, yes. Oh, none of them. Because if we can just invite a few more people with good genetics into our court overall. Apparently we can't. Okay. Could be an opinion. We'll try it again later. It's possible with bribes. I don't think that was worthwhile. All right. Time to get married. We can get 100 gold or 50 prestige. Or 10 gold or 50 prestige, sorry. I'm going to take the gold because we actually have a really hard time making money here. That's not, unfortunately, not really good raiding options for us. We really have to get to the sea, I think, to open things up. Because our direct neighbors are either, like, poor as shit. Actually, as I say, they're all poor as shit. There's some money down here in what is now Serbia, I guess. But none of the richer provinces actually border me. So raiding is not really a financial option. So I'm going to take the extra 10 bucks. That's going to be okay. We got our wife over here. We're going to keep going with build a war chest, but we'll probably switch it to the family ambition in a bit. Okay. And you over here. Now I've got a little bit of money. I don't know how much I need to actually manage the war stuff. Maybe I will put you back to build a legend. Hang on, you're done building this. Practice range for archers or some more upgrades. Well, I'll spend the prestige. Oh, right. Is he still in a war? No, he's still fighting a war. So I can't duel him yet. Can't duel the milk drinker. Right, I guess I could still ask for the concubine. So, you don't need to be starred. So I could take concubine? No. Oh, you're in my court, so I can concubine you. Which I will do. Wow. 75 prestige from taking concubine as noble as Gintar the Heavenly. Okay. That's cool. And yeah, if she actually makes me some attractive kids, what I'll probably do is legitimize them. She's very hot, apparently, yeah. And yeah, that is a big Serbia. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we go negative, but it certainly wouldn't be ideal. I lost a Diplo point? Yeah, I know, the border gore here. It would be nice to wrap this up, but we need to get some holy sites. I think I'm going to declare war over here. In the north. Again, no... Oh, you actually do have an alliance. That was not the case before. Hold on, back up the bus. Let's come back to Mazovia. Get the holy site over there. You also have a... Oh, it's tribal vassal. That's not a real alliance. Okay. Is that the same thing here? This is a high chief of... Oh, of over here. These two are allied. Alright, well, let's go for Mazovia, because that's clearly the only target that's viable right now. We'll use our free subjugation. We'll take that. Some of the borders are a little bit messy. You can always force vassalization afterwards. So, let's meet up over here. Chandler of Concubine, just lose a Diplo point until they're in the order for inheritance. Yeah. That's fine. Can't join our war at this time. Well, that's rude. What the? You asshat! This guy jumped on one of my stacks of soldiers. Oi. I think it was one of our allies' stacks of soldiers walking through Kiev. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I have to hope that mine were already out of the way. Oh, my wife's pregnant already. Nice. And nothing crazy here, right? Yeah, it's all light infantry. So, just going to be bigger number wins. And our number is definitely bigger. Turns out, in this case, it is going to be the size that counts. So we are going to lead, or we're going to be involved in this. We're going to be, like, our character is leading some of the troops. Hopefully it doesn't backfire, but if it does, you know what? It's not the end of the world. We'll just play as our identical twin brother. Well, not identical, because they don't have the same stats. Okay, victory. Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to fall by your hand in battle. All around you, the men are cheering as the routing enemy soldiers flee in wild panic. Victory has been achieved in large part thanks to your heroic effort, giving us some prestige. Battle of this place. Oh, my father! Well, presumably. Yeah, it is my father. He's a belligerent commander, fighting with the strength of a giant. Not that anyone's keeping count, but I find myself wondering how many enemies he's taken down single-handedly at this point. Save some for me, will you? Call across the plains. One-man army, so we get a relationship boost. Or there's a 50-50 chance that I might become ambitious. Ambitious is a +2 to all stats. We want to become ambitious. Envious would kind of suck. We got ambitious. +2 to all stats. Okay. Huge win. Huge win. We're gonna maybe get a little bit of extra bopping here. Although, we don't have troops that are very good at the pursuit phase right now. You don't have to abandon that siege. Oh well. Let's split you in half. Let's grab some of you and send you here. Yes, I'm leading troops as Craven. I'm hoping we'll get an event that'll let us override it. It is a risk, because obviously we kind of suck at it, and there are some events that could trigger because we're Craven, but we can also potentially get over the Cravenness. And I like leading troops as rulers. It's not always ideal, as we just found out when our mother died, but it's a heck of a lot more fun, and it feels right. It's good. Oh, yes, gossiping women around a pregnant woman for my wife. Yeah, so this would give prestige, piety, give you a huge health boost. Of course we'll do that. It doesn't even cost us money. Boom. Done. Excellent. More tech, which is also great. And Kiev could start another building here. We can get the next level of Druzina Training Ground. I don't know if it really matters which one I build right now. I mean, percentage-wise, this would give us a lot of troops. No, let's get some more of the heavy. Siege both these down, including the capital, which is going to be very nice. Let's meet up over there, and then when you're done, you are going to come over here for the siege. Excellent. You can get rid of it in Warrior Lodge. That's what I'm hoping, too. I'm hoping that the Warrior Lodge might help us get rid of the Craven as well. Max level hill forts will turn your tribes into baronies. Huh? Will it really? Even without being feudal? Oh yeah, 79%. We got another battle over here. Probably just siege one thing out there, 85%. If we siege one thing out, we'll probably get 100. We got our son! Oh, and he's quick! Guys, our genetic program did not work out with the original husband of Duchess de Brava. For some reason or another, his genes just wouldn't stick, because they're all recessive. But we clearly picked a great wife here, because the quickest thing. So I'm going to pull a name out of our draw. If you haven't done it already, make sure to hashtag name. And it's Niemist Ethel. I'm going to capitalize the N. Niemst Ethel. Oh, that is a proud Kievian name. What's the name of our great-grandfather or something? Oh, wow, that is pretty good. And right now, I'm going to nominate him as my successor. Boom. Might not go yet, but that's okay. That kid could probably marry his genius, like, aunt, yeah. And the way it works, I think, is there's, like, kind of a 15% chance or something of inheriting a trait. It does try the father first, and then the mother. So if you inherit from the father, then it won't inherit from the mother. Still, are we at 100? We are at 100%. Offer peace. Enforce demands. I mean, we could have sieged out more because we might have been able to get stuff out of it. We're threatening right now, which is fine because we can go and take a little bit of a breather. There we are. Yep, defensive pact, that's fine. These are just our retinue, so we'll just pull back with them. So, if we take a look at the religion and the holy sites, so we own 2. We've started 2 of them. One of them is not occupied by someone of the Slavic faith. Yeah, down here, which is a little annoying. Lost Holy War. Leaders ran astray. Alright. Vassal priestess expressed dissatisfaction with choice of advisors. Claims she's more qualified than the majority of her council. So she wants to become chancellor. Actually, yeah, do we have... Chancellor's a 14. Would be a controversial choice because she'd be female. Scandalous counselor. So 5 years of minus 15 all vassal opinion. How good is she? She's only 2 better. Yeah, we can't do this, unfortunately. I'm very sorry, but I have to say no. Oh, my sister Rustertil has just come of age, so we definitely want to set up a matrilineal marriage here. This is not the one who's a genius. She is ambitious, which is a little scary. Honestly, I'm wondering if it might be worth marrying her outside of my realm. If she's ambitious, you know what I mean? She's ambitious with an 18 intrigue. And the highest ranking dude is that they're just shamans. Like, none of these are very high ranking people. Unfortunately. Yeah, but they weren't in foreign lands, Aaron. I knew they're in friendly territory. Because yeah, no, I'm aware of that.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
We have 0 female laws, so I can't even make her a spy master. Can't even make her a spy master. Oh no, that's not true. Maybe because she's family? Maybe I have the first level of it. I don't know. She's clearly better than this guy, first of all. But ambitious is still a little scary, but I don't know what she'd be ambitious for. It's not like she can really... She's not like, we're not really competing for the title. It does say title claimant, but she'd have to murder, like, everyone. Everyone. That's some whiskey and chocolate. What's that? Hey, Bostwick! Congrats on the quick son. I think he'll make a good starting driver in the Asia Pacific series. Well, he is quick. Weak lord, or perhaps force her to take vows. Well, she can't take vows. We don't have that kind of religion, right? The 23 intrigue guy would be great. The problem we're a little scared of is he doesn't like me very much. Though, yeah, actually, he would get effectively plus 50 points from me assigning him on a council. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab him. He's going to be okay. Yeah, he's at +2 now, which is great. How's the disease situation here? Yeah, it's definitely happening. I'll just send you somewhere completely different. So, this guy's got claims to a couple of different things. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to sort of marry her off to someone who's got some claims somewhere. And not worry too much. Yeah, he's got double claims. And he's of age, at least. Alright, yeah. Tell you what, just do that. Matrilineal. Just go. I don't care. Done. Be done. What? I'm 19 years old, now I have leprosy? The problem is my son's not even my heir right now. I guess it's under laws, that's what I'm thinking. It'd be my brother. The game doesn't like you. Wow. Defensive pact. Okay, so we're not starting anything right now because we're still threatening. We gotta let that burn away, which is fine. I don't know if that resets when we die. But we do have statecraft, which helps us reduce the threat a little faster. Someone's been distinguishing himself as an impressive warrior. We could become friends. It doesn't. We're gonna die from freaking leprosy. We have a physician. Do we have a better one? Yeah, you've got 17 learning. This guy here has 22 learning. Igor of Minsk, you're my new doctor. Unfortunately, we don't actually have the decision to seek treatment. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just a feudal thing or something that came later, but it's not a decision that's actually in the menu to actively seek treatment. I still need to duel, that is true. Hey, he's no longer in war. Well, let's do it before too many of our body parts fall off. If we die in glorious battle, that would be better. Well, I'm wounded. I've got a black eye. Fertility minus 95%. It's a good thing we have a kid already. Minus 1.5 health. Honestly, this might just help me die faster, which, is that better? I don't know. We definitely are going to want him to do thrift, because if we can get him to be curious, he might be able to upgrade his quick to a genius. He took Igor's medicine man, that's how you get Frankenstein monstered. Yeah, I know it had a pretty big negative there, and it's even worse now. But it's like, it was sort of now or never. Arms fall off during dueling. This is but a scratch. Oh, did I? Oh, because his last name, Glaciated Vikonovich. Totally in my endeavors follow the path of Perun, +1 martial, okay. It's not really gonna save us as is, but sure. And if we get a buck in the bank, we can go and start another improvement, which will be nice. Bedinsis, how is you're affectionate and rowdy, which could develop into brawny, which is nice. And yeah, affectionate can turn into content, which could be very useful. Have a really good ally. Man, your stats are crazy. The flitting. Oh yes, this is when we do the insult battle, right? We do have 20 learning. There you go. Or is it based on Diplo? It might be based on Diplo. What's ours? A 14. You know what? Best speaker. And I don't know if like there's one of these that makes it the most appropriate. Trani, proud, stubborn, diligent, wrathful. Well, you're pretty well learned. Insult his accomplishments, costs us some stuff. Insult his family. Line will be more effective towards lustful. He's wrath of this. Envious and shy, which he is none of those. Ambition, proud. No. More effective against kind. So he doesn't really have a weak spot. Is he proud? Hold on. Oh, he is proud. Sorry. There you go. Oh! Points of smirk says they're hardly a warrior more cowardly and feeble than the one shrinking between my legs. It's... Oh, I'm vulnerable to it because I'm lustful. Oh no! Spar words for a while, but soon his face grows red as rage and embarrassment, surrounded by the laughter of the other warriors. Unable to put together a coherent response, my opponent's clearly lost a flitting. Stop being a child, he might duel me. I don't think I want to be dueled. He's got a 42. Would give me more renown, but I'll take that. I really need a medical treatment. You want me to duel someone again? He's at a -11, but I'm at a -36 still. Although, if the wounded goes away, that'll eliminate a big part of that penalty. The wounded and the black eye. I mean, I'll accept it. We just won't duel right away. Duel, you might die. We'd like to wait a little bit before we die. Just give Niepst a bit of a chance to grow up and maybe get the votes. No, it's still pretty overwhelmingly towards my twin. Just because people don't tend to like to vote for kids. I mean, once he comes of age, that'll be different, but we'll see. More tech, more prosperity. Yeah, our realm is, you know, well, Kiev itself is pretty prosperous, despite being raided constantly, which I think is about to happen again. Yep. I mean, there's no gold for them to raid. They can't get through the walls, so they'll take, like, 1 cent and then leave. Well, there you go! Oh! I think one of our kids from one of our brothers got automatically named after, our, at this point, our grandfather? Wow, Glaciated Viking, that was a really short run. But you died of leprosy. So now we're King Wooboo! We're King Mommy's favorite, is what we are over here. Okay, chieftain of that. We've got the secondary chieftain, which is a nice little bonus. Yes, our kid. We've got a kid here, Xenia, who got born while we weren't paying attention. We are married to this lady. We can arrange a divorce and try to marry someone who's got better genetic traits. We could marry our brother's widow. I mean, she's really not impressive. What's the, we'd pay her some money, insult her close relatives. I'm gonna do it. We could also do it with concubines, that's true. You know what? No, I'm just gonna get rid of her. I wonder if the widow left. No, I think that, is it her? No, that was the concubine. There it is. Tundia, right over here. And yes, I should be able to subjugate again. So we're gonna marry her. My brother's widow. There's the 11-year-old the genius. She's not 11 anymore, you're right. It was somewhere in here, right? It wasn't over here. Was it? Oh, there, 13. Yeah, maybe we just wait for her. Kind of like that. Maybe we just concubine the widow. No. I think what we'll do is we'll grab us some concubines. And maybe what we'll do is we'll betroth ourselves to Genius. She over here. Yeah. All right. Oh, close friends. Yeah, we're gonna have to reevaluate a bunch of stuff. Good God. So there's my father again, who's a really good steward. You're really cranky that you don't have a role, but you're really not good enough. Oof. Why so discontent? You didn't like my predecessor. Okay, but that'll go away. Short reign. I mean, these are all downvotes. It'd be pretty cranky council. Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'll grab you. That's going to have to be okay. You can try to do this. You're still trying to steal tech. I like the idea of building a legend, actually. Honestly, if we can get more of the fortifications down, that might be really useful. We do have some vassal things. Now I'll take this. The cavalry, I think we'll take them. Oh, it doesn't have light infantry. That's too bad. Though we do have some heavy cav. We have some archers as well. Okay. Gonna hold off on the shipbuilding. Let's set the crown focus over here again to try to give it some prosperity. Sure, we'll worship the ancestors. Military. Duchy of Minsk is still a thing we can create at some point. And yeah, over here, you still have the alliance down here. That's really annoying. Yeah, leprosy happened. That's my son. Wait, what? Ow. Oh, maybe we have to let it unpause and say, how are we still in the list of people that are being voted for inheriting the kingdom? That doesn't make any sense. There it goes. Okay, it's been cleared out. There you go. New heir, locking in. Who might we want? No, I didn't want to vote for him. I want to look at him. God, it's so inconsistent, and this drives me crazy in every game, but it's actually a big problem in two of the Paradox games. In CK2, sometimes right-clicking on someone chooses them, sometimes left-clicking on them chooses them. And it's like, right-click to interact. Like, I actually want to just look at their stats, is what I'm trying to do. The other place it's really goddamn annoying is in Hearts of Iron 4, because I can't remember which is which. I think for garrisoning, you left-click on all the provinces you want to garrison, but for naval orders, you right-click on all the zones that you want to, like, naval order. It's like, why the inconsistency? Yeah, so we got to figure out, like, who's my quick nephew? That's what I was hoping to look in here. God, I'm so fucking frustrated. I want to look in here and then take a look at everyone one at a time. I guess it's Niest, isn't it? How do I actually look at you? No. Okay, from this screen, how do I open his goddamn character sheet? I guess I can see he's quick, which is all I'm really looking for, but I kind of wanted to open his character sheet as a whole to see about getting more information. Yeah, I know the stats were there, but I was hoping to pull up his full character sheet, because it doesn't show you any modifiers that might be like this. And I didn't know what his claim situation was and things. Like, there could have been weird shit, but oh well. That's sorted out. And in any case, as long as it's of our dynasty, it's going to be fine. Guys, I don't think this pact is going to last too much longer, because I don't think this guy's going to last too much longer. He's a possessed lunatic who's heavily wounded and stressed and has a black eye. People like that don't die. They're back here, but again, there's not really anything for steel there. Oh, I do have a bunch of money. We could upgrade the market village. I need piety for the wall and ditch, because increasing our fort level would make the rating a little less good. So but the hill fort would give us fort level and retinue size. Okay, let's build the hill fort over in Kiev. We're going to keep focusing on just Kiev for now. Am I? I don't know. It does give us an extra 100 retinue size, which is kind of a big deal. Oh, we're doing war games! Yeah, let's totally do war games. Okay, the best warlords win. Yeah, the conquering the Magyars is not super simple. It's interesting, it says Magyar across there, but they're two different colors. A rebellion? Oh, do you... Oh, yeah, you're a tributary. That's what's going on there. Okay. Up the hill, smiles at us, reveal hidden troops and deploy on the other side of the hill. Malusha suggests we split our forces to handle the enemy. Let your troops take defensive position and brace for impact, which would upset her. I don't know. Take a defensive position. Some interesting changes concerning how we train our equipment. Soldiers claims the idea came from Flash of Inspiration. Sure, we have ancestors saying 100 military technology points. Okay, we'll just bank that for now. In level 4 fort, stone fort turned into feudal. Level 4 city market, merchant republic. Hey, my wife is pregnant. Wait, my concubine rather is pregnant. That's my brother's widow too. A pretty wench is throwing herself at us. Well, I know you guys want lustful, right? Clearly. We're gonna have so many bastard kids. So many bastard kids. It's just never gonna end. Let's mark this guy as important. Come on, die already. Stressed, lunatic, possessed, wounded. Die. Yeah, we need to take care of this and Lithuania. Although, ironically, I'm probably going to go for this first because it is the holy site. So the border war is not going to improve for a little while. The air and 20 spares. Ooh, alright. Mysterious circumstances. Come a mage! It's only a 6-year difference. It's a little creepy to be waiting for, like, this child to come of age so you can marry them. But the 6-year difference isn't so much of a big deal. I just always feel... The betrothals to an adult always makes me feel really weird, though. I don't know why, but it really does. Why pay for an army when you can breed one? Last few days, my son has been clutching his stomach. So this is the son that we didn't get to name because he was born before we took over. Oh, he's got dysentery! The thing that killed Queen Cat. Shout out to Essentia who's in chat. I mean, it's one less potential heir to fight with. Right now he's the only kid. You know what? Stop pestering me. Let him die. Such an ass. Oh, but then he still got treated. Compensate him for a job well done. Where's Mir? You know, it's only $1 for a relationship boost, but this is Igor. Actually, this is one of our vassals. So, you know what? We actually could go with the relationship boost. I mean, he still kind of hates me. Oh, it just turns off info that someone is sick. It just turns off the messaging about it. Oh, okay. So we're building our improvements, which is still okay. This is my kid, who's still got dysentery. We could gain cruel, which we don't want. We actually wouldn't mind gaining kind. This will give him a stat at random. It did not give us kind, which is unfortunate. Oh, the 22 learning guy, I think he's the wrong religion. I think is why we can't give him the seat. He'd have to convert. I mean, I wonder if he would... We should just ask him. That was Igor, right? No, he's Slavic. Why can't I put Igor in as a diviner? Oh, he can't make non-priest vassals. He's got to have a church title. Okay. So if he has a title that's not a church title, I can't give it to him. Because there was like plenty of other people in there, but presumably, and a lot of them didn't have titles, but that's it. We have a daughter, child of a concubine, -1 diplomacy for now. We are going to draw a name. It's Dark Beholder! Aww! Pretty little Dark Beholder here. As we grow our brood, expand the swarm. Cute name for a child, I agree. Okay, this guy, so we gotta notice because I flagged him as special interest. So this guy started a war. Oh, he doesn't have his pact with Volnia anymore. Wait, High Chief of the High Chief, pact. Oh no, there it is. Oh, maybe it was one of the lesser guys inside. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. We still need one of these guys to break the die so that they split it. I mean, they're 2.7k in total. We've got more. You know what? We could do it. Just beat up the troops here real quick, and then go up north. And the question will be, do we want to lead troops? I'm going to say no, because actually we've got a good potential for marriage. I actually don't want him to kick off the mortal coil right now. I think we can probably do this. I'm going to try to subjugate him. Send. I'll raise up everything. I'm going to group them up here and be ready to jump on the troops if these guys get called into war. It looks like they didn't. Don't you want to actually occupy the holy site? Exactly. That's what I'm doing. This is the holy site here. Am I confused? Am you saying something else? That's certainly my intention. Hey, barnacles! Hold on. I will check that in a scooch. Let me just reorganize these. Just the 0 there was bothering me. Okay, let's move you up this way. I called my vassals in, yeah, so he didn't call anything over there. This Volnia is not involved. Okay, what was that from Barnacles? Ruthenian tourist board slogan suggestions. Land, O lusty lepers. Randy Ruthenia. Ruthenia, where genetic traits come to die. Ruthenia, money for nothing, concubines for free. Oh my. Oh right, if I wait for him to win his war. That's true, so... I'm not sure that he will win that. You fancy me? You know what? We're just gonna keep going with everyone right now. I'm not sure that he will win. We could go shopping Beretta commanders, you're right. They're pretty bad. Probably a good idea to give it a little run here. Search for all. Join court, yes. If they'll join my court, they'll probably already be more or less the right religion. Although, wow. That is really far away. Also, you're one-handed and still the best possible character in the block. That's crazy good. I'll filter through my religion group, but you count as pagan, so that totally works. I love it. What's your name? Oh no, Marshal of the Band of whatever. Sure, come to the court. Kengri, I'll invite you as well. We'll grab you. How are we actually in communication range with Africa? We'd have to make you into a shield maiden. We can't because you're not a family member. Oh, speaking of... Yeah, see, I think she's married. I don't know if I can shield maiden her anymore because maybe she's married. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not in the society. I forgot. I'm a different character. I'm not currently in the Champions of Perrin. Okay, we'll just wait. We could do some honorary titles. Especially with a lot of our really cranky little followers over here. Oh, cupbearer. Oh, because you're a kid. Here. Random titles. don't even care. Master of the Blade. Okay. Famous writer proposed to compose your family chronicle. So I could become proud, but I gain some prestige. It costs me a little bit of money. No, let's totally do it. Could become humbled the other way. Ah, we didn't get pride. In Africans, someone bless the reins. You're fine. Call to arms over there, which is fine. Oh, there they go. They finally joined in over here. New heir, my brother with the mustache. It's classic Brad. Pfft, classic Brad. My lover is pregnant with a child. Okay. I'm gonna split this and do this. Siege out the capital as quickly as possible. I'm gonna get in the sieges before anyone else does. Can I prevent people from connecting to my army? There you go. No, this is ordering them to connect. In EU4, you know, you put a command to tell people not to follow you. I was just wondering if that might be a thing. I'd like if they went around just sieging stuff instead. You want to betroth Bedinsis, but it's not matrilineal or anything, so no, I'm going to decline. You can order them to siege something down? How to for we do this? Warlocks. Why are you... I guess this guy's already getting involved. Yeah, okay, I guess it's a safe attack. There's a hand sign. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm going to... how many troops here? Garrisons, as long as they've got over 300, they'll be able to do it, right? So, if I tell you to go and siege that... and you to siege over there. And I guess someone go and siege over here. We're going to move one of our guys to do that in a second anyway. Okay, that is really handy. I'm going to move here regardless. Thank you, that's really helpful. $13. I mean, we're not getting any war score from battle right now. It does have to be all occupations. Victory. Oh, but there's still more to siege because he's got some extra holdings here, which will actually be worth some money. Temple holdings tend to have a lot of money. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of cash. It'll basically pay for itself anyway. 700 hours into the game, there's still stuff I don't know about it. A lot of people didn't know about it. Oh my god, look at this educational stream. I don't think we'll catch that guy, so I'm just gonna, yeah. There you go, try that. Just go and chase him down. And then, yeah, we'll come down and siege out some more stuff there. A little war score from the battle, which is nice, plus keeps this thing a little bit weaker so that they can't just merge up and do the other one. Alright. I could chase him for another bot, but no, let's come down here. Oh, I don't want to de-siege that. Okay, you work your way down over here. You just go and bop him and stop him from de-sieging that. Oh, one of my subjects is converted to the Slavic faith. Nice! That's really good news. Now you're still positioned over here, and this province is still, yeah, it's pagan, but not Slavic. Still, converting over the followers is good, because that does help with some of the conversion rate. Well, or rather, there's a chance that the ruler might convert the province by virtue of being there. Daughter was born to King Wubu. And yeah, the religious authority is good too. My amorous adventures result in a child, little Vesla, who is currently just a bastard with no genetic traits. Yeah, I'll acknowledge her as mine. But I'm not going to upset the kids. guess there's more than one Woobu, isn't there? Maybe I'm just confused. I don't remember anymore. I've lost track of our family. It's gotten too big already. You just go with option 2. Only legitimate the good kids, yeah. We can get a little more war score by hitting this guy, because you can go up to 75% from battle. The thing is, we don't get much war score here because they have no morale, so they're breaking almost instantly. And if we don't have cavalry, we inherited the High Chiefdom of Mazovia from this chieftain over here. Oh, right, because he didn't have any heirs, and we knew that kind of thing might come. So this is my sister. I could make her a spy master. Maybe, I don't know, man. Ambitious title claimant. She's so scary, but no one really likes us here. I mean, I guess my sister's probably a better choice than anyone else. And she does have an 18 intrigue, which ain't bad. Let's do it. And the question will be, I think I will just keep her scheming for now rather than stealing some technology. I'm a little bit worried that there might be some aggro plots. Don't trust your sisters? I don't trust the ambitious ones. I mean, she's basically like, Azula? That's Zuko's sister in Avatar, right? Basically like Azula. I don't trust. She even sort of looks like her, doesn't it? You know, sort of spherity there. Hair's not long enough, but yeah. Oh man, I gotta watch Avatar again. The Last Airbender. Not, oh, I'm at 100%. Boom, done. I can usurp some titles. From my brother. From my brother. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so classic Brad here has this high chiefdom, but doesn't actually control any of the provinces within it. Because he controls this over here. I could give him one of the counties to make it less messy. He really hates me. Oh, he's my rival. He's gonna cause problems. He's club-footed. Craven, stressed. Minus 27 dueling. What's my dueling skill? 20. I just challenge him to a duel and try to kill him off. You shoot him with your sister's blade. So out of curiosity, if I were to just plot to kill him, I'd start at 75%. Igor would join in. There's only one real bribable, and they're pretty low. Well, 29's not bad, actually. Yeah, if I kill them in a duel, I think I might become a kinslayer. If I assassinate him, and assuming I don't get caught, it'll be okay. Although, if I only injure him and then he dies later of his injuries, I'm not sure that would count as us being his killer. I think I'm just going to assassinate him. I'll clean things up. We'll do a little send of gift here. Give him a little bit of cash, do that. Which reminds me, over here in Kiev, we can do some more improvements. I'm going to spend more money on this hill fort. Going to keep giving me some more retinue. Bedinsis needs childhood education. She's rowdy, playful already. We're going to go martial with her. She's got a positive trait here. Playful. Fierce, deceitful, lunatic. Lunatic. But yeah, she's got the brawny thing. And we're currently threatening. There's the defensive pact. Not really surprised. A little bit of that is going to start kicking in. Is it internal war here? Why is this all stripey? Oh, my troops are still up. Let's move you, because we're not in a war. No. So I'm just going to disband you. Move you into friendly territory here. That is a quick co-conspirator. We're at 127%. Certainly far from guaranteed, though. Drop you down as well. Okay. We'll wait for the other fort to be done, and then we'll increase our retinue. Rip brother. Rip classic Brad. Oh, my complicity was discovered. Oh no, I'm a kinslayer, you guys. There it is. Tribal kinslayer. Oh, -3 diplomacy. Inheriting some land. New heirs being cycled around. Almost of age over here. Will I lose Novgorod soon? Yeah, but to what? Like... No, this is just internal kerfufflage, isn't it? None of this is going to leave the realm. We're Kinslayer already. Why stop now? Known murder. I mean, you helped. Well, she was like, yeah, but you ordered me to. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's not start a war right now because we're threatening. Plus, it would be nice to maybe save up some more resources. I might do a little improvement of my territory over here. Let's go to the market village just for the income. Finally, gullible jester, high chief, classic Brad. The dead one? Has left his fine earth. Oh, right. Okay, it is that. The gullible jester, high chief, classic Brad has left his fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. I'm glad classic Brad's gone, but it will get boring without him. Find a new rival to amuse him, right? Because he was a rival. So we would randomly rival a 3-year-old girl. Wait, am I Craven on this character? No, it was the last one who's Craven. Because that... I love the idea that we would declare a 3-year-old girl as our rival. I don't know what kind of story is happening, but it's great. Life's too short for hate. It's about time to change my ways. Oh, I've become kind. That's actually really good. And I apparently had another rival. What happened to this guy when I wasn't ruling him? Yeah, we had 2 rivals. Had enough of my time and energy, no more. Feel relief. Becoming kind is actually really helpful. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Even though I love the story idea of starting this, this is way more the correct choice. It really helps with the vassal opinion. It'll also help boosting our diplomacy too, which we could use some. It hurts our intrigue, but honestly, having more diplomacy can make the intrigue actions more powerful. Our 17-year-old lover died of pneumonia. Well, that's unfortunate. We have no more lovers. Well, we have 2 concubines though, so... Kindly kill some of kin. Yeah. Kinslayer. Well, and then, like, you know, we have our redemption story arc. Basically, we're Jaime Lannister. Except without the incest. Ooh, yes. Let's study this. +1 martial, student of strategy. Study military strategy, that's good. And yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, let's double check. So our betrothed over here. Oh my god, it's a Grey Eminence. Yes, yes, yes. I don't care that she's gluttonous and greedy and stressed out. Absolutely acceptable. We're gonna marry this genius. Without the incest yet, you're right. There's already some talk about it. If we could have married her sister, we would have done it. Not with this guy, it would have been with someone else. So meta, I'm just gonna meta her for the first time. And get married to her. Excellent. Now, we do have Groom of Heir for higher fertility. Which, yeah. I'll stay on the war focus, though. That's okay. Especially with the dueling. Is it time to join the society? I think so. Ooh, okay, hold on. This is just a random courtier. I do not want him to become ambitious and my rival. That would be kind of a bad combination. I don't really care what he gets. Like, making him ambitious, making him diligent, these would both be really good. But he's not one of my family members, and I don't want an ambitious rival, and I don't want to become stressed. We could make him patient, but then we get the -2 everything. So I'm just going to say this. We're just happen to be educating some rando kid that we don't care about. There. Maybe you can become a good marshal or something later on. Randos always get to learn on their own. Exactly. So we've got Lithuania surrounded. I feel like they've probably become more and more nervous over time, as they should. We do have a lot of piety, which means we can do the Fourth Vassalization War, but we're going to wait until we're no longer threatening before we start anything else. And I mean, why not? It'll just let us bank some more stuff. Nothing wrong over there. We do have a lot of direct holdings now because of things that are shuffled around, but that's not going to be very consistent because of the Gavelkind thing. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so if I were to assign a court tutor, you know, it says will be the default educator for all children at court who don't have an assigned guardian. So for my children, if I want to educate my children, do I have to explicitly assign myself to be the guardian of the child so that I get to educate them? Oh, do we think someone's trying to kill us? Yep, Oleg wants to murder me. Alright, then I'll plot to kill you. Oh, I think he's being asked to stop, which is why there's not a lot of interactions. You can assign them to you, yes. Yep, not really, otherwise the tartar did. So, I mean, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. There you go. There's no tooltip here. I don't think he's actually plotting on killing us. Let me do that and hit back. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was... Hold on. That was our possible... No, he did stop. Okay, good. I'm fine with this. I could have left it there and just imprisoned him or something, but... Oh, Eva is streaming CK2 today too, starting as Caradog of somewhere in Wales. Oh, awesome. And it is 4. Should be wrapping this up here and doing a raid. Well, since this is actually a pretty good time to take a little bit of a beat because we're not currently doing much. We're waiting for our threatening ship to go away. I mean, I can make the duchy, but there's not much point to it. We actually have way too many duchies again. No. Clear this. Members of my dynasty who are already a ruler. But they're kids. That's the problem. Our dynasty hasn't had a chance to mature and spread enough. Because it would be great to give away these extra duchy titles to random people in my dynasty. But I want to be in the place where I've got, like, you know, dozens of people in dynasty. Random uncles and cousins and things like that. Just so that it keeps within the same household. Almost time for rocket launch. That's true, too. Yeah, and we're not going to break to watch the launch. But we are probably going to wrap this up and go and raid a Kiss for Luck. Because, yeah, she's been crazy for CK2 the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you guys have seen, I joined her in a couple of streams to play her game. And she was here on Monday as well to watch from over here. So she's definitely got the bug. Her character, by the way, the one we played together on her stream. So this is not the one she's going to be playing today. But for a hint as to what you might experience watching in a Kiss for Luck Crusader Kings 2 stream, she started as a 9-year-old girl. Actually, started as an 8-year-old girl, I think. By the time she was 9, she'd been excommunicated. At 14, she became a lesbian. When she turned 16, she joined Lucifer's Own, became a Satan worshiper. So, you know, very productive life. Now, I think this is a great place to cut. There's certainly a lot of dangers still brewing. Oh, I can start a new building in Kiev, which I totally want to do. So, yeah, let's keep buffing up our hill fort. It's going to cost us all of our money, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait a little bit on the hill fort. We'll just get... here, we'll get wall and ditch, because it still gets us fort level, which I would like, because it'll make it more annoying for these guys to go and pillage our crap. I think I like that plan. And yeah, we're just waiting for the threatening to go down, and then we'll pop Lithuania and Volhynia over here. But, for the record, we do control 3 of the holy sites. Moral authority's down to 38% here. Oh, because it's red flag. This one here is not held by Slavic faith. And it's, like, quite wrong. I guess I have to go location over... Yeah, but that's not really highlighting it. It's... I think, is it this one over here? No, was? Oh. No, that's Foscani. Confused. I guess I could use the find tool. Hold on a sec. Arcana. In the county of Rugen. Oh, with a K. Temple of Arcana. What? Oh, is it here? No. Why is it? Oh, it's here! The little island. There it is. Okay. So this place here is another holy site. I hadn't noticed that one before. Is it? Yeah, there it is. I hadn't noticed it before. Now to reform, we need 50% authority. And control 3 Slavic sites, which would do. So if we had 750 piety, which is fine. The hard part here is getting our 50 moral authority. Which wouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, if that holy site, which used to be 10% control, I think it's just sieged out. It might actually be fine after the war. No, well, Slavic. Recently conquered. Okay. Germanic Pagan holds it. Yeah, it's the ruler's religion here. We kill you? I don't know, you're far away and we probably don't have any real influence in that court. Yeah, it's not really viable. So that's definitely dragging things down. Maybe a holy war or two could get it to go. We'll see. Otherwise, we're going to have to push our way all the way over there just to fix that, which is sort of annoying because our plan was to hit the 3 easily grabbable holy sites near us, which we have done, right? We've got 1, 2, 3. The next one is down here. This is the closest, although we'd have to go up against massive Serbia to pull it off. I'm not sure about a direct war against these guys. Yeah, they have 10k troops over here, the Tyrant. But we might want to see if we can start messing around in here. It'd be really convenient if we could marry off some members of our family over here, just to get people of our dynasty wandering around Serbia, because that could give us a few different ways to get some more people who might participate in some assassinations and something like that. We will see. How's the quick nephew going? That's a great question. It is, I believe Impossible is our quick nephew. No, it's not. It's Nimist over here, who's currently not being voted for. If we had more people, more of our vassals who liked us, I think more of them would vote for here. But we'll see. Push comes to shove, we could consider an assassination here, but I do want to keep increasing the bloodline. So, I mean, I know I'm already a kinslayer, so maybe it doesn't matter, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. Build more temples. I mean, temples... Will having more temples give us more authority? It does give us more places to be desecrated, though. I don't know if building the temple gives us more authority. I don't know. We're going to go and raid a Kiss for Luck, and we're going to be back on Saturday with more Crusader Kings. Absolutely. +1 for each temple. I mean, that would have to be a lot, and it does make them vulnerable to being desecrated, but it might be a way to go. We'll see. Let's do the raid. I'll see you in a couple of days. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Bye-bye.